Hello, 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 collective. It's Genesis here. Hey, back for another collective reading. You know, this is a general reading, so we don't square peg it, round hole it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Do not force it, okay? I have meditated on the message. I pray for protection. I have cleansed the energy. So we're gonna hop right in and get this message out for you guys. Something really hit me today as I was listening to a podcast or something, and it was, they spoke of the definition of purpose. The definition of purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which it exists. It's purpose. So I don't know if your life purpose is going to be the topic here, but that really hit me because you may not be in your purpose, but you may be on your way to finding your purpose. You know, and a lot of people, they try to copy people, you know, do what they're doing, you know, since it's working for you. If you are in your purpose and it's working for you, people try to do what you're doing, you know, but that's your purpose. It's not their purpose. And, you know, they get all upset because it's not working out, but they also don't understand the backside of better. You know what I'm saying? You're doing better. Why? Because you're putting in the work. The backside of better is longer hours, devotion, dedication to your purpose, But them being dedicated to your purpose doesn't do them any good. Anyway, just some food for thought, just a little something that I heard earlier today, and it stuck with me a little bit. Thus I'd share it with you. All right. What's the message for the collective? What's the message for the collective? A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. Oh, are we finding our purpose, guys? That aha, that's 39's on there. That could be significant. Somebody could be 39. It's also the number 12 if you break it down, which could be 3 as well. So I don't know. Anywho, I hope you're having aha moments. I hope they're hitting you left and right. I hope you run with them, because we got to plant those seeds, you know. It's not just you reap what you sow for like karma, for bad stuff coming back to people. We have to reap what we sow. We have to plant lots of seeds. You know, you should have more than one income. You got to make a way for your blessings to come in. So get to work, guys, for real. We got Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. Ooh, all right. I like you. I like you. Goes to the pumpkin patch. Count your blessings. Always have gratitude. Always, guys. Sea storm, calm in chaos. You're staying calm in the chaos. You're doing, you know, you're working on the backside of the better, the things that people don't see, you know. You stay calm amidst the chaos. You don't let them push your buttons. You're not giving them the responses that they want, because you're not in that energy anymore, collective. You've done woke up. You done moved on. You're on to bigger and better things. You're working on your purpose, on your reason for being here. The reason why you're created, the reason why you exist, your purpose. They might be working on your purpose too, but that ain't their purpose, and that's why it ain't going nowhere. 1 right there, yes, and 3 and 2, 32, 5, 37, 10. All right, what else we got going on? Everyone's a little different. Yes, don't be afraid to accept your weirdness, your strangeness, your uniqueness, the things, your quirkiness, the things that make you you. That's your light, man. It's you. It's all the things that's not like anybody else. That is you. That's the most important parts of you, okay? Hold dear to that. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Yes. Stop living in the past. You can't build better in the future. You can't do the future if you're looking in the past, okay? You can't work on your harvest and sowing your seeds if you're worrying about what didn't happen, what should have happened, what you planned for that didn't work out. It didn't work out for a reason. It wasn't part of what you were supposed to be doing. They weren't supposed to be part of your life, okay? All right, let me grab some tarot. Which deck do we want? Oh. I'll take this one since it's right here. I hope everybody's doing well on this day before the holiday, this eve of the Christmas. You know, this is timeless though. So whenever you find it, it's yours. It's meant to be yours. You're supposed to get something from it, okay? And I hope everybody does. I hope it resonates somehow. You know, but remember, do not force the story. You know, don't force it if it's not yours. Don't go create chaos in your life that you got to stay calm in because you done created some bullshit because you done ran off with some narrative that wasn't yours, okay? So it's time for you to have a treat. What? Your wonderful ideas creating that treat. The stuff that you have sowed. The things that you've stand strong on that are you. You being you is making things wonderful for you. You're counting your blessings. You're using your time wisely. Good, you little weirdos. I love it. I mean that in the most affectionate way possible. I didn't mean no harm. All right. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got 3 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Cups. 8 of Wands. 5 of Cups in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Strength in the reverse. Spirit. Death. And the Magician in the upright. Say what? Say what? Alright guys, so you right now, 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, this could be people you worked with, co-workers, family members, maybe a relationship, and you know there was a third-party situation and you said, I'm the collective, I don't do shit like that. That's not how I rock, that's not how I roll. I don't mess with, you know, I don't want somebody who ain't 100% mine, you know, or, you know, yeah, like I said, it could be family and you know, you decided you don't want to be a part of it. Maybe it's they didn't accept your weirdness. Maybe they don't like your purpose. Maybe, you know, maybe they caused a lot of chaos. And maybe the aha moment was to get away from these people. You know, you're using your time wisely. Anyway, so we got the 4 of Cups in the upright. That's your obstacle right now. Are you a little bored? Are you a little restless? Feeling like things aren't going your way? You're looking the gift horse in the mouth. Count your blessings. All right, count them blessings. They're happening. Alright, it's a blessing you're not around those people anymore, whoever they would be. Friends, family, co-workers, friend group, whatever. It's a blessing. They weren't for your highest good. They can't all come with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Alright. 8 of Wands in reverse. So, that's your... What is that? That's how you're feeling right now. Oh, and you're bored feeling too. Oh, you think you're not moving fast. You think you're not doing anything. You're not seeing the movement. You feel like it's slowed down. That's where you are in your mind. All right. I see. All right, we got the 5 of Cups. Oh, are you in regret? What are you in regret about? Or you're coming out of regret. You're not sad about the spilt milk. You're walking away. You're realizing there's 2 cups still staying in. You're like, okay. But, you know, maybe... You know, you wanted to have that 5 and you feel like you got set back a little bit and you're just like, nothing's popping. I'm not moving forward. I'm not going anywhere. You got the past, the 8 of Pentacles. So, that's you not working hard. That's you not mastering a craft. So, in the past, you weren't giving it your all. You weren't working towards your purpose. You weren't. These people from this third-party situation, probably a significant other, maybe. I'm not saying it is. It could be anything. Friends, family, coworkers, an old job, whatever. They were holding you back. You weren't mastering your craft. You weren't learning what you needed to learn to work in your purpose, to have the better. But in the future, we got the Lovers coming in. What's that? That's cooperation. That's teammates. That's love. That's good stuff. That's a new relationship, romantic stuff coming in. So you've walked away from people who no longer served you, and you're walking towards people who do, who support your highest good, who will help you fine-tune yourself, like-minded people, iron sharpening iron. That's what's up. Attitudes. You're not feeling... Are you feeling weak? Are you feeling vulnerable? Not strong enough? Like you don't have it in you? Alright, well, how people are seeing you is Spirit. And that's just special just to this deck. There's 2 cards that are special to this deck. Spirit and Wind. Spirit is like... It's like the Wheel of Fortune... Like on steroids. You know what I'm saying? That wheel's turning. It's Spirit working in your favor. It's stuff being done behind the scenes that you are completely unaware of. And it's all on the good. So, this is a gestation time. If you feel like you're not moving... If you feel like, you know, you're bored, you're stuck, you're stagnant, whatever. Spirit's working on you. Spirit's doing stuff, okay? Or, I mean, that's how people are seeing it too. They see that you're living differently, and they see that you're walking in the light, and that you're moving more, you know, with the divine. And trust me, Spirit's working on you. It is. Hopes and fears. Death in the reverse. Are you fearing a possible Are you scared that you're not going to transform? Are you scared that that's not going to happen? That you're not going to have rebirth? But love, the outcome of the situation is the Magician. That rebirth is coming. Let Spirit do its thing, man. You can't always be moving super fast. We got to slow down. We've got to, you know, have times for our plan to reap what we sow. We got to water those seeds. We've got to put in the hard work. The backside of better is hard work and devotion and dedication. And you're given to Spirit. You know, you may have felt like you weren't working hard, or you're being held back, or somebody was, you know, opposing you at some point in time. But you got new love coming, like real love, like spiritual type of love, good love that's going to support you, and it's going to help you transform into the person that you are wanting to be. The person you see yourself at, where you see yourself, you walking in your purpose for your most high good, okay? All right, tell me more about this Three of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Three of Cups in reverse. Tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. We got the Star. It wasn't in reverse. I just pulled it to the side. So, yeah, you're walking away from a situation, a group of people, or a person who had you in a group situation that you didn't want to be in. Why? For wish fulfillment. Your wish, shit's happening. It's going to happen. You're creating this whole new life. You have all the tools you need to make magic happen. Okay? For real. You're doing it. Don't worry about them Three of Cups. That wasn't where you were supposed to be. It being in the reverse, you walking away, that's what you needed to do. So congratulations, you're taking the right steps. You're moving forward, regardless if you feel like you're not. All right, Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Justice. Baby, you may be bored. You may be apathetic. You may be not feeling it. You may be seeing nothing happen. Maybe this is a third-party situation and somebody had you in your feelings and had you all upset and had you just fucked up about yourself. But you know what? You walking away is going to create the life you want. They were holding you back. In the past, you were being held back. You know, you weren't working. They were distracting you from practicing your craft, from, you know, honing your skills and doing better. And justice is coming, man. So we have Aquarius, we have Libra, we have Leo. Yeah, we got a lot of different signs out here. Anywho, so justice is coming. It's going to be balanced out. The scales will be balanced. They have to be balanced. They're always balanced. Divine makes sure of it, okay? And I really feel like right now you're just in this time of gestation. So I think, like I said, I've been saying this in other readings. I've been getting it quite a bit. 2024, some of y'all are popping out. It's going to be, you're just going to be unveiled. It's going to be a huge, people are going to be shocked. You're going to have them shook by what you are building right now. You're laying the foundation. Even though you feel like nothing's happening, it is. Alright, tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse for the collective. We got the Sun. You're moving forward. More Leo energy out there, okay? You're moving forward. You're going. Some things will be exposed. Maybe they were doing some unjust things, and it's going to come to light, okay? You don't have to fear that. You know what's up. You know that you are the light. You know that you have the light within you, and you know, this is you. This is your mind. This is where you are, what you think the best possible outcome can be. And see, you were thinking non-forward moment. You're stuck in your head. Get out of your head, because you know deep down in there and in your heart that what you're doing is right. You're taking the right steps to go where you need to go. Even though you're not seeing any forward progress, any movement, or you think you're not, there's a lot happening. Tell me about the Five of Cups reversed. We got the Fool. Yeah, maybe you're not regretful of it. You know, you're not feeling a whole lot of regret. And you're moving forward. You're taking that leap. You are in faith. The sun is shining bright on you. You're all la la la, happy, happy, happy. You know what's there, even though you got some self-doubt, man. Stop doubting yourself. There's no reason to. You're trusting in the divine, and it's coming through loud. I mean, like, for real, Spirit popped out. Spirit, that means divine. Bow. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the past. Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the past. Ace of Swords. So that is true. You felt like you weren't perfecting your skills. You weren't working hard enough. It's truth. Everything we're saying is truth. We're talking truth right now. Stop with the self-doubt. It's not doing you any good. Leave it in the past. Stop looking in the rear view. That's not where you're going. You're going to wreck and crash. Only look to the future. Only look to what's coming. Only think about what you want, okay? And how to create it, because you're doing it. You are, what did I say? Lovers, Wheel of Fortune on top of that. Oh, yes, it's coming. A fated event. The karmic wheel turning in your favor. Yes, yes, yes. What'd I say? Good stuff, good stuff. We got strength in reverse. Why is the collective feeling like they ain't strong enough? You are. And you look like you're doing great. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, wearing stilettos and making it look graceful, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me about this. Oh, come back now. Six of Cups. Oh, because you didn't have equal give and take. There wasn't that reciprocity with somebody or with a group of people. They weren't you. They were taken and you were given. What it feels like. They were just trying to build. They were just trying to build off of you. You know what? You cut them loose, my love. They're no longer being held back. You are not being distracted with petty bullshit and nonsense of other people. You know, trying to keep you stuck, bored, apathetic, in a rerun all the time. We ain't doing it. You're not doing it anymore. Good for you. Tell me about spirit. Tell me about spirit. How's everybody else seeing the collective? Wow. Five of Pentacles. Oh, they're seeing you poor, broke, destitute. That's how they see you. They don't know that you're wealthy with the divine, because right there, you got spirit backing you up. You're walking away. Yeah, see that? She's walking away from him. You're walking away from that. You're no longer in that life. It won't hold you anymore. You don't fit into that category. You don't fit into, you know, you're not made from a cookie cutter. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. I'm not able to get the words out how I need to say it. You don't fit where they're trying to shove you. They're trying to square peg round hole you, and it ain't working, all right? Tell me about death. Tell me about death. Death in reverse. Tell me about death in reverse. Tell me about the death in reverse. The devil, upright, bondage. So you're worried about being trapped in things that you used to be in that box people used to put you in. You're scared. You're scared that you're not going to transform and rise above it. You're scared that you're going to be stuck in this rerun of a life, and you're not going to do it. You have spirit coming through. You have the sun shining, exposing everybody for all the dirty shit that they've done, and justice is here. And the star, Wheel of Fortune. What? All the good shit. All the good shit. All right, we got Capricorn energy as well. Tell me more, tell me more. Queen of Pentacles, that's in your outcome. What? Say what? You're building. Like I said, you're gonna pop off. You're in your gestational time. You're about to be living the way you want to live, with that stability, that safe feeling where you don't have to rely on anybody. I feel like you've cut the ties with all these people and you feel scared because you don't have that safety net of this job, that person, your family, whoever, and you feel nervous. You are fine. You can do it all on your own. You've always been able to do it all on your own. Always. And yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it right now on your own. I don't know why you're nervous or why you're anxious or whatever's going on, but stop, love, stop. You're doing it, and you're about to be more financially stable than what. Yeah, Four of Wands right there just fell out on me. That is that's the finish line. That's completion. That's my 1111 card. That's a happy love life. That's good things coming. So the Queen of Pentacles, Mama Warbucks, you're gonna be raking in the loot, and you're gonna be celebrating. You know, because you've ended a part of your life. You've made it to the finish line. You've came to the precipice of the situation. You are done living the way you used to live. Maybe you found your purpose. You've sharpened your skills, and that's what you've probably been doing right now, sharpening your skills, honing in on them, becoming a master of whatever it is that you're doing. You got good stuff to come, man. Really, really good stuff to come. So forget these people. Forget this past life that you once used to have, because that doesn't serve you. It's not for your purpose. It's not what you were made to do. It's not the reason why you exist. You know why you do. You felt it. That's why you've detached and moved away. Just on the other side of this fear, just on the other side of the fear that you're feeling, guys, is the life you want. Okay? It is the life you want. Let it go. Let it go and let God, all right? For real, that's what I feel like you need to do. What we got? Three of Swords. So there was heartbreak. Okay, well, it happens. Everybody gets their heart broke. Don't stay in it. Don't stay in that pain. Don't let them control you. Don't let them have that power over you. You are a powerful, powerful Queen of Pentacles, making money moves, starting businesses, doing your thing. You are a strong, independent the successful person. All right, you got a good head on your shoulders. You can do this if you are not doing it already. I feel like you already are. I feel like you're laying the groundwork, and I feel like it's not growing as quickly as what you'd like it to or something, and it's got you doubting yourself. Do not doubt yourself. You know, we always hear like about successful people, like, you know, they come out like, oh my God, they just came out of nowhere. They just dropped this album and it came out of nowhere. Or, you know, whatever. You just, this athlete, they just, oh my God, just didn't know it. Oh, they just popped up on the scene, just killing them threes or whatever. I don't know. They didn't just pop up out of nowhere. That athlete has been training their entire life, their whole life, to play ball on the big arena. You know what I'm saying? That musician who dropped that, or musician, whatever, the person who plays music, they've worked their whole life, you know, honing their skill, building their craft, networking, getting to know people. So that album, when it dropped, it was hot as fuck. Yeah, you are in the backside of better, the building. You are planting the seeds that you will reap. You will sow when you're planting them, sowing the seeds that you will harvest later. All right. So nobody ever talks about this part. This is part where it's grimy, where we work, where we buckle down, where we grind, where you're getting it out the fucking mud. All right. I really feel like you are. You know, you've had your heart broke. People you thought was going to be with you, who are going to come with you, who are going to be a part of this. You know, either they didn't believe in you, or they thought what you were doing was silly, or, you know, we couldn't possibly do that. We're just from a small town in Kentucky. Well, you know what? You can do anything you want to do. I don't care where you're from, how you grew up. I don't care. If you work and it's part of your purpose, anything you're doing, everything, it's all about intention. If you're doing it with a good intention, to do good, to spread good, to uplift people, you can do it. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. It takes just faith the size of a mustard seed. Fuck that heartache. Fuck them people, fuck that dude, fuck that girl, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Look forward, because I promise you, they're not there. You ain't going to be in pain. And you are going to be living the life that they mocked, that they made fun of. Oh, you want to do that? Oh, you can't do that. That's silly. That's silly. That's silly. That'll never be successful. I mean, how do they know? They're still living at their parents' house, or living, still barely paying the rent in their studio apartment, or, working at Burger King. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I love cheeseburgers and everybody needs, everybody has a place to be, but they're not trying to achieve their higher purpose. They're not trying to live anything bigger. They're not taking any risks. So of course they can talk shit about you taking risk and how it's retarded and stupid and it doesn't make no sense and it ain't gonna work out. But you know what? They're not taking no risk. So even if it doesn't work out, you know what? At least you tried, and it's not a failure, because now you know what to do different next time. As long as you learn from it, it's not a mistake. Take it as a learning experience. That's what it is, all right? You are growing and evolving, and you are on the precipice of it. Keep pushing. Just keep pushing. That's it. Just keep swimming, guys. We just keep moving forward. We don't go back. It may feel like you're taking, 2 steps forward, 4 steps back, but I promise you, you are moving ahead, and you are being guided. You have spirit with you, all right? Knight of Swords, and they're watching. They're watching you. In silence. They're not going to tell you that they're watching you. They're not going to tell you that, they're probably, inspired by you, that you probably, encourage them to do more or do better, or, they're not. They're still silly, probably talking shit about you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Or that's Knight of Cups, I'm sorry. Not the Knight of Swords. King of Wands. So you got a creative leader who may possibly care for you, wants to get a message of emotion and love to you. I don't know. I don't know if it's someone from the past or not. Tell me about the King of Wands. Or you may become this King of Wands, this creative leader, passionate leader, because what you're doing is in your purpose. I feel like that's it. I don't feel like we're talking about other people. We left them back here at the beginning of the situation, where they created the obstacles and they were holding us back, and they were, making fun of us for following our dreams and having a calling and feeling some way about something that they didn't find orthodox or, traditional, or it didn't fall into their line, or what they thought could be creative, or it could be something, prosperous. But here they are, barely able to pay their bills, working a job that they hate, and you're just trying to chase your dream. And see, people get mad when you try to chase your dream, because God, how dare you do what you dream? How dare your dreams come true when theirs aren't? But you know what? There's a difference between you and them. You are willing to push through the fear. You are willing to get outside of your comfort zone, because your comfort zone is where dreams go to die. Yeah, when we just, oh, well, this is good enough, where you settle and just, I'll live just like, Karen and Linda and Janice, and we'll just do the same thing every day, and blah, blah, blah. When you're doing the status quo, then you don't ever achieve new heights. I feel like who I'm talking to is pushing through. You're a rule breaker, you're a trailblazer, you are unique, super unique. You got skills that nobody else has seen. You do things in ways that are unorthodox. They're outside of the box. You find creative solutions to problems. You are the person who'll change the world. You probably invent great things. I don't know. I just feel like you are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I think you just need to hear this. Do not let somebody else dictate your life for you. Do not live your life for other people. They're not paying your bills. They're not taking care of you. And they're not going to be there all the time. They're going to want to be there when you're shining, though, even though they're the ones who are talking trash about how you never amount to anything, how the way you do things is crazy and doesn't make sense. And, that can't be possibly lucrative because it doesn't, their textbooks doesn't say so. I feel like you're highly creative, you're highly imaginative, and I feel like these people are super jealous over it. Like, they're super jealous that because you weren't, I guess they never thought you were going to amount to anything. I mean, I hate to say that. These people thought you just weren't shit. The people you worked with, maybe your family, the person you're with, like you were just average, just basic bitch Betty over here, but you're not. And you're not. And they can't stand how you shine. Just because they're scared, they want you to be scared. But you are pushing through the fear. Yes, you are. Tell me more. What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? They're sad that you're outgrowing them. Because you're not good being stuck in the mud with them. Just sitting bitching about everyday life when they do nothing to change it. Solar plexus chakra 3. The frequency of the solar plexus, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self. Yeah, personal power and our willpower. Amen. As well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. What did I say? This is about you. Being you, standing in your power, knowing what your purpose is and what you're contributing to the collective for the most high good. Look at you, man. Y'all shine so bright. Look at that yellow. It's so bright. It is popping off that blue. Man, y'all radiate like the sun. Prosperity. What? Yeah. Do exactly what you're doing. Stand in your power. Whatever you're doing is right. You're on the right path. Do not be afraid. Spirit is with you. Prosperity 36. We have 36 out here on another card too. The frequency of prosperity supports our feelings of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. Aww. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and the riches that the universe provides. Yeah, the divine pays you. Yeah, you know that you're living life right, that you've made changes, that you are, this said that makes our body, mind, heart, soul, and spirit sing. Yeah, that's what's happening. All of it. Mind, body, heart, soul is singing because you're in your purpose. They don't know what that feels like because they're not there, and that's not your fault. And I'm not talking trash about them right now. If they did work, you've put in work. They don't know what the backside of butter looks like. They don't know what the shadow work looks like. They don't like, looking themselves in the mirror. You've looked yourself in the mirror. You found your triggers. You have tried to, work through what causes you to trigger like that. You've worked on becoming the objective witness. You are doing amazing things, and everything that is about to come to you, you deserve. And don't let nobody tell you no different. And don't let anybody stop you. Don't let them get in your way. Try to sidetrack you. Looky over here with the old razzle-dazzle bullshit. No. Don't get distracted. You are on point. Alright? This is your confirmation. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And the money is about to be coming. The prosperity. Abundance isn't always, money. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles out here. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creativity and aspect of my mind. Whatever you're doing is a creative thing. Whatever you're doing is untraditional. It's something unorthodox. It's not, you ain't moving how the rest of the world moves. You ain't following textbooks. You ain't doing nothing. You don't work in an office. You're an entrepreneur probably. You're building something that is going to change a lot of things. The way people view the way things can be done, are done. Like I said, you're a rule breaker. You're a trail maker. You're shaking it up. I love this for you. Keep on keeping on. That's what I think. That's what I'm hearing. Keep on keeping on, guys. Abundance. I am a limitless being. Yes, you are. And I can manifest whatever I desire into the physical reality. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. What we got? Purpose. What did I say? I know what I'm here to do. Yeah, you know what you're here to do. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yeah, iron sharpening iron. You learn from the obstacles. You find the solutions to the problems, and you get to the end game. Look at you, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, you're taking care of yourself. You're living differently, and it shows. Body, mind, soul, and spirit singing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We're not taking those because, well, that's just too many. You're doing great. You're healthy. You're vibrant. And everything. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Don't let these people get in your way. 2024 is coming. That's the future, all right? Do not look back to the past. You walked away for a reason. You walked away from that job for a reason. You walked away from, you know, the toxic family connections for a reason. You walked away from ex-lovers for a reason, because they don't serve your most high good. Not everybody can come with you. They won't see the vision. They won't understand it. It'll be seem odd and foreign and alien to them. And they just let them stay in their world. It's not your place to save them. It's not. I always thought I had to save people. You can't. You can't make them see it the way that it, you know, you can't. You can take a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. That's what I got on that one. What's the message for collective? Escapists. Come home to yourself. Yeah. Let's go into hermit mode and, you know, sharpen down, you know, bunker down a little bit more. Pour into you, because you are creating everything. You're taking the right steps, but come home to yourself, to you, to your true self, to who you really are, not who they want you to be or who they're trying to make you become. Come home to you. Clover, release your guilt. Yeah, do not feel guilty for marching to the beat of your own drum. Do not feel guilty because these people can't come with you. Don't feel guilty because you had to cut ties and walk away from people for your most good, for, you know, for you to be better, for you to live a better life. They may say you're selfish, that you're, you know, snotty, that you're what. No, you're not. You just refuse to settle for something when you know there's so much more. See, they may not realize that there's so much more out there. They may think that they can't get it. They're stuck in that lack mentality. Oh, we can't live that life. We're not blah, 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 blah. You know what? You're not that because you ain't trying. Because you, when you limit yourself mentally, that's when you're limited. When you think those thoughts, that's when you can't do it. You have removed the limits, the blockages. You know that you're capable of all things. Yep. And you are building many ways to create the revenue to come in. You can't just, you got to have a way for the blessings to come in. So you're turning hobbies into jobs. You're creating businesses. You guys are doing the damn thing. But release your guilt. It's not your fault that they couldn't change. It's not your fault that they couldn't see the good in you. It's not your fault. Do not feel guilty for leaving them, you know, back there in the dirt. They chose that. That's their choice. That's where they choose, you know, that's where they choose to be. You lay with dogs, you get fleas. They want to be in there getting fleas, being grimy and gross with the world. You are elevating above that. And that's, don't ever feel guilty for that. And don't ever feel guilty for doing better. I mean, here's the thing. People always want to see you doing good, but never better than them. And you're doing better than them, and they don't like it. So they're going to try and keep you trapped down there in the world in bondage. You know, maybe you had some addictive behaviors, doing bad things. Maybe you stayed out too late, and, you know, they try to get you to go out and stay out all the time. Keeps you from, you know, studying, doing your work, you know, practicing your skill, you know. Don't feel guilty for cutting people off. Don't feel guilty for not going out. Don't feel guilty for not giving them time. Don't feel guilty. They're not part of the plan. They're not part of your plan. They're not part of you coming into your purpose. You don't owe them shit. You don't owe them anything. You owe you. You've neglected you for long enough. You owe you. Give to you. Come home to yourself. Pour into you. Yeah. Voyage, you already have all the answers. You already know all this though, huh? You know what you got to do. You know how you got to move. You know what steps to take, all right? Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Yes, you will grow in confidence. The self-doubt, you need to let it go. You'll become more comfortable in your new form, in your new purpose, in your new way that you're living, in this whole new life. It's like you jump timelines, I'm pretty sure, and you feel really odd and out of place. It comes with time and practice, okay? You'll get better at your craft. It'll grow. But that's the backside of the better, okay? where you are getting better. I mean, you don't want to just pop out on the scene and be fucking shit up and not doing it right. No, get good at what you're trying to do. Master it. And it's going to build as you're working on mastering it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Tell me more. Yeah, you got the sword of truth with you right there. Yep. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. No, come home to you. You got it. You got it. Feather. Think first before you judge. Always. You're starting to get smarter with things. You're thinking, you know, you're asking the why. You just don't want to know the what. What happened? What'd they do? What? No, why? Why did these happen? Why did these things happen? Why did they do that? You want to know the reasons for things. You're not just wanting to talk about stuff to be talking about it. You want to know why. So that way you can find the solutions to the problem. Whether that's with people or, you know, with whatever you're doing, you just want to know the why. And that means you've elevated. You know, you're not trying to talk about petty shit. You're above the pettiness, and you're not judging people. You want to know why? Because people's got reasons. People got crazy reasons for doing all types of stuff, and it isn't our place to judge. And I feel like that's where you are, and you're just moving completely different in this life. Sundress, do it for you. You deserve this. You deserve happiness. You deserve peace. You deserve prosperity. You deserve the life you're trying to create, and you have the magician was up there. You have all the tools you need to create it. Do this for you, for no one else, for you, just for you. You do deserve all the good things in this world, collective, all of them, and you have all the tools to get them. Keep practicing, make the right steps, talk to your guides, ask to be shown where you need to go. You know what to do. You have all the answers already. All right, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Let me grab a oracle for you, okay? Hold on just a second. No, I want these ones. Do I? Yeah. Yep. What do we got? The Uniter. I know love has come to unite with me. I know love has come to unite me with my beloved. Aww. The heart of the matter. What makes love different from and more valuable than romance or sexual attraction or friendship or service or any other of the aspects of life that love contains them all in their highest, most beautiful expression? Friendship and service and healing and everything else that is positive and life affirming are all wonderful and have their important places in your life. However, when you love someone and they love you, all of these things and more combine in a way you cannot imagine until it happens to you. When love is present, there is someone with us who we can trust to help us and advise us. Someone who has our best interest at heart. We realize we are loved and admired and in the company of a caring friend who will not leave us if we admit our weaknesses. We can examine the aspects of our personality that have given us pain. Love makes a sacred space in our lives where true growth and healing can happen. Yeah, you have somebody coming near to you. A real lover, a real friend. Somebody who won't hold your weaknesses against you. Who won't leave when things are hard. Yeah, who will help you build, who will help you grow. They will see the vision and help carry the bricks, guys. Man, 2024 is going to be good for every part of your life. I see it. Queen of Pentacles. You got prosperity coming in that way. I mean, you got it coming in always. Love, money, all of it. And you're building your career, I feel like, by walking in your purpose. This looks good, guys. I'm so happy for you. It feels so good in your energy. I'm going to leave this here. Till next time, it's Genesis. Do the things with the buttons below. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it so, so very much. It helps the message get out. To the moon and back, guys. Bye.